Welcome back to Spider-Man and the X-Men and Arcade's Revenge for Super Nintendo. This is it, guys. This is the final chapter. If you're just joining us, all four of the X-Men and Spider-Man have completed both the first and second stages. They have beaten the traps that Arcade set for them. Can't help but wonder how many people who have played this game have actually made it this far. How many people are familiar with the rest of this game? It's a little bit more, and we're going to pick up right where we left off. Gambit was the last character that we completed. He has just defeated Celine. What do we do now that we have beaten Arcade's traps? Good job, Gambit. There's only one thing left to do. Cyclops, go. So we have to get out of this theme park, this murder world that Arcade has trapped us in. So I like to think of this as basically the behind the scenes or the employees only area of his theme park, because it's this third stage is basically feels like what he had left over after he put all of his machines in his 2 levels for Cyclops. So we just have to guide Cyclops out of this trap. I really enjoy this level. There's no minecarts. There are some pits. You can still fall and die, but the danger is far less than it was in his first 2 stages. Still have a mine for reasons. Oh, but Cyclops got stunned. He failed to escape. Wolverine, go. Still have toy soldiers. Still have the clowns laughing. But we just have to get out. Just have to get out of here. These stages are more straightforward. There's no branching paths. There's no difficult or cryptic bosses that have to be defeated. We just have to get out. We just have to get out. Arcade's gimmick is that he gives his victims a way out if they can find it. If they can get out, they can escape. We just have to escape. Nothing too serious. Oh, but Wolverine has been captured. Alright, Gambit. Let's go. This is probably my favorite Gambit stage. There's no rolling ball of death chasing you. You're not under a time crunch. Gambit's coming from a different direction, though. There are still leaps of faith. I'm wasting all my cards. Still have to get out. Feels a little weird to be coming from the right, but that's okay. Some more cards. We managed to get through all 5 characters and still have 8 lives left thanks to the Gambit trick on his stage, so we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Honestly, if you can make it this far, the final challenges are not an issue. Oh. If you have the skills to make it this far, you're going to be okay. Oh, Gambit. Brush it off, brush it off. But this, I enjoy this stage because it gives us the opportunity to really play and really enjoy how Gambit controls. It's a lot more fun. I don't know, maybe you like... Oh. Maybe you like the challenge of Gambit's actual first two stages. I will pass, however. Go, Gambit! Not even the Joker can save him. Alright, there's only one X-Men left. Storm, let's go. Look! Storm is out of the water! Look! Is that not awesome? I am so happy that Storm is out of the water. Look! She can almost fly, she jumps so high. Have a whole new, basically a whole new character with different mechanics. This late in the game, and they are still throwing new stuff at us. I really appreciate that. I think that's really cool. How many people have actually had the opportunity to play as Storm out of the water? You know, like the developers did not have to do that. They could have made this stage just a quick little tunnel that Storm had to swim through to get out. They did not have to program basically a whole new character set and new mechanics. I I really appreciate this as my favorite character. Finally get to have like a semi-normal stage for her, and I love it. I love it. She has lightning bolts that she can fire just like in her underwater stages, and she also has two tornadoes, two whirlwinds that are offensive attacks this time. They're not defensive like they were in underwater. This is by far my favorite stage of the entire game. Storm's my favorite character. We finally get her out of the water. It's not another underwater stage. This, oh my gosh, look at her. Look at her. I love this. I love this part. My favorite part of the game. The only thing is that some of these enemies are difficult to reach, and I watch my score to see when I'm hitting them because they can be a pain. But it is so satisfying for me. Maybe no one else cares, but for me, it is so satisfying to be able to play as Storm and virtually fly. She could almost fly. She jumps so high. It's very satisfying for me. Even if nobody else cares, I do. This is it. We have to get Storm out. We have to get Storm out. Okay, I'm watching my score. I've got that guy. Okay, this is getting a little tricky. So we're going to use our whirlwind attack. Something she didn't get to do underwater. Ha! Got him. Zap, 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 zap. Do you know what happens to a soldier when it's struck by lightning? Ha! The same thing that happens to everything else. Oh, Halle Berry. No, I really enjoy this. This is my favorite stage, and I am sad for it to be over. Good try, Storm. Good try, Storm. All of the X-Men have been captured, unfortunately. So, it just comes down to Spider-Man. Either Spider-Man is going to get out, or no one gets out. Unfortunately. Final stage. Oh, wait. Ow. You know they mean business here because, as you can see, there's health. none of the other characters had any help. So, wait. They really mean business for this stage. It is very noisy too. Cover your ears, Spider-Man. I hope you don't have... Does he have spider hearing? Is that a thing? Spiders hear? If he's got spider hearing, then he's probably really hating life about now. I'll go ahead and get his heart. Got 8 lives. Come on, Spider-Man! Spider-Man's... Is this his 4th stage? We've had to fight Shocker, we've had to fight Rhino and Carnage, we've had to fight Nastra, the demon in Spider-Man's 1st stage, we've had to fight Apocalypse, Juggernaut, Sentinels, we fought Master Mold, we fought Selene, we fought... You ready for this? Arcade! We have to fight Arcade, finally! This is some contraption he's created to destroy Spider-Man. But we have the X-Men, Cyclops and Wolverine are trapped in some kind of force field. But when the force field is weakened, they're able to attack and help Spider-Man. Oh wait, come on Spider-Man. Arcade's weak spot is his face. Oi. So he has a few different forms. We're on form number 2 now. This pogo stick looking thing. Old Arcade. Oi. Okay, now he's in his 3rd form. Whatever little tank thing he's in. Gambit, Storm. They actually are pretty helpful. Gambit. Oh crap! Now we have to fight Arcade. Lots of arcades. Boy, he's got a gun. Come on. Cyclops, help. Honestly, I would rather have Storm and Gambit. Can't swing into them. Storm, Gambit! Help, help! Storm, Gambit, let's go! We have defeated the last arcade. This is it, guys. Well done, Spidey. Get the X-Men and get out of Murder World. You have done well. You have excelled yourselves, says Arcade. Obviously that wasn't me, more of my robots, a little rascal. Now I've got just one more surprise. I'll give you a clue. 5, 4, 3. Go! That is it. And Spider-Man and the X-Men have escaped Arcade's revenge. I had fun. I hope you had fun watching. Maybe you got to see some parts of the game that you've never seen before. It's a difficult game. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of patience. But it is beatable. It is beatable. A little more fanfare for completing such a difficult game might have been nice. But hey, we're here. We're here. Spider-Man and the X-Men. Let me know what you think. Game you want to try sometime? Are you glad that I suffered and you didn't have to? Hope you enjoyed the final installment of Spider-Man and the X-Men. Take care, guys. See you on the next one.